I'm going to be talking about my boarding school experience, and in particular, I'm going to be talking about how I fell from my friend's boyfriend.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
Thinking back now, I was like, Setemi, what? But well, things happen, and yeah. Initially I didn't want to talk about this because I was like, ugh, it's going to, bring back a lot of unwanted memories, and but I said I just have to share because I know there are lots of people that have either faced this or are currently in this position. And well, right now, if I am catching any kind of feelings for my friend's boyfriend, I'm going to just dead it. I'll look for a way to just dead feelings because it's not worth it. It's not worth it. That's my personal opinion. You don't have to agree with me. You really don't have to agree with me. This is what I feel, and this is what I would do if I ever find myself in such a position again. Hopefully I don't. And I think it kind of breeds a distrust in the relationship. And why would I want to risk my friendship for a relationship? But I'm not sharing this for fun and cruise, and just because I want to share it, because I consider my subscribers as my family. Hey beautiful people, what's good, what's poppin'? It's your girl Setemi, and I'm back with another video. So I'm going to get a little backstory. I attended a missionary school. I changed school when I was entering SS1. In that school, I was a day student, so until SS3 that I was a boarding student. So in SS3, for December, we were all mandated to be a part of the extension program that is in preparation for our YX. So prior to that time, I think in first term of SS3, I was on my own. No, I was on my own. JJ. After lunch one day, this guy, I'm going to name him Peter. Yes, and I'm going to name the girl Felicia. I was close to Peter because at a time when we were still day students, we used to go home together. Not like only both of us, like as a group you get, because after school then we'll be like 6, 7, 8, maybe 10, 7 going home together because our houses were on the same route, so we used to go home together then. And so this time I was still a day student then, but it was early in boarding school. He walks up to me, we were in the dining hall, and he told me that, like normal gist, like just come and talk. Then later on, he has a crush on me. I was like, ugh, he has a crush on me, okay, the things that happen now. So I was like, well, okay. I didn't really give him much thought. Then later on, I started noticing that I was catching feelings for him, and at this time, he was still with my friend. They were still dating, and it was kind of weird. I told a couple of my friends, I told them what was going on. Now, it was December, everybody was in school. Me and this girl, I said I don't want to take this girl. Me and Felicia were close. Not close, but we were pretty close to an extent. We were close. She may not have been my best friend, but we were pretty close and we vibed a lot. Fortunately or unfortunately for me, our bunks were beside each other. I just noticed that it was just weird. We didn't talk about it, even up to tomorrow. We still haven't discussed that issue. Vibe was off. Like, there was this energy, this weird energy around us, and I wasn't feeling it. I wanted to go and meet her and talk to her about the issue, but a couple of my friends were like, no, I should not talk to her about it because it's going to bring up a lot of things. At the time, Felicia and Peter were having some issues in their relationship, so I didn't want it to be like, oh, I was the one that caused the relationship to break up, something like that. I knew that the guy was, I knew Peter was really into Felicia, and Felicia wasn't into that. We were both into the relationship, but they're just going through couple stuff. You get. I even had one long ass discussion with one of my friends, and I was just telling her because at that time I was already falling for him, and I was already falling for him, and she advised me that it's best not to have anything to do with him because obviously he's my friend's boyfriend, and it will be somehow, and it will look like I was a home breaker. At that time, I had school children. My school children were already imagining him as their school father because there's this thing in secondary school, especially in boarding school, school mother, school father. I'm not going to get into that. If you don't know it, you don't know it. So they were already imagining him that, oh, he's going to be their school father. They liked him, but they also liked the idea of us dating. But thankfully we didn't date. So what I just want to bring up from this video is the fact that for me, I would not date my friend's ex. I will not do that, because I feel like you are it's going to cause a strain on the friendship. It's really going to cause a strain. And even though your friend might be cool with it, deep down she's not going to be cool with it. Or even if it's like a guy's thing, I don't think it's right to be with your friend's ex, except if it's what God has destined. But in my opinion, I'm not going to do it. People in my class were now noticing me and Peter were already getting close. There was this relationship between us, not like a mutual, like a platonic kind of friendship. So we started getting close. You know, we would go to prep together, we would do things together, things like that. It was really like a relationship without a tag. Like there was no label that okay, we're in a relationship. We're like doing. You guys get. I don't want to go into too much details. So yeah, like people were already noticing that something is going on between these two. Some people came to meet me and they were like, oh, trying to get gist from me, but I wasn't having it. I remember that there was somebody that was feeling me at the time, and I was supposed to do something for the person, and I didn't do it because of Peter, and we almost had a fight because of that situation. Like me and that person almost had a fight because of Peter, but at that time I would not have minded because I was not even into him at all. I was not into the other guy, but I was into Peter. The point of this is just tell you guys the story, and I want to know you guys' opinion. I want to know what you guys think. Would you date your friend's ex? Do you think it's right? Do you think it will affect the relationship? I want to know. Share your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know, like. And also, I've seen a couple of things on Twitter now, just like, no, I can't. If you don't know, I spend a lot of time on Twitter. I think YouTube and Twitter, if I check my screen time for those two apps, they are going to be the highest. Twitter and YouTube. YouTube because I really love videos and I'm a YouTuber, so I'm going to spend a lot of time on YouTube. And I just like the vibe on Twitter because it's very banter kind of thing, and it's just really chilled, and life is not so serious on Twitter, you guys get. So I love Twitter a lot. So I remember there was a time, I think 2020, I saw a tweet. I can't remember the details of the tweet, but what I know is that this lady she had a friend, then the friend broke up with her boyfriend, and this lady got into a relationship with the friend. Then she now made a post on Twitter. Then she now tagged the friend. The friend now replied. I can't remember. I just know the little details. So I was like, this is very weird. And I feel like even if you got into a relationship with your friend's ex and eventually worked out, I don't think you should actually broadcast the fact that, oh, it's your friend's ex, because people really be moving mad. I think I'm already talking off point right now, and I just want to know your thoughts, guys. I want to know what you think. Just let me know. Would you do that? At that time, if you had asked me out, I definitely would have said yes. That is after they are broken up or not, when they are still in a relationship, because I don't do double dating. I can't double date somebody, and I will not get that kind of situation with somebody too. I will not be the side chick, never. I won't be the side chick, especially when I'm aware. I don't. If I'm with you, I'm with you. Let's be committed to each other. I don't like mago, whatever. At that time, I would have said yes if you had asked me out, because I was head deep, knee deep, whatever deep into it. I would have said yes. And I really like the idea of us being together at that time, because we were really cool. Like, we had this, we really fit each other at that time. So do you guys think it's right for me not to have spoken about it with my friend? The relationship between myself and Felicia got better, but I could see there was still that gap, but it was not so obvious anymore. This video is not an advice or me telling you that okay, don't date your ex or date your ex. I was just sharing my own experience, and I want to let you guys also talk about your experience if you are comfortable with it, and just let me know your thoughts, because that's the main point of this video. I just want to know, because I feel like we're a family and we should talk about stuff, okay? Like relationships is something very important, and you really need to maintain them as much as you can. Mutually benefiting relationships, actually, it's not that deep. Usually not that deep. Thank you guys for your support. I'm going to keep saying it in every video. Thank you for your support, because I really, really appreciate your support. Thank you guys. Please guys, I really want to say something. Make sure you share your thoughts, because you guys be watching my videos and you're not commenting. Why now? You guys should comment. I'll cry. You guys watch my videos and you don't comment. Why now? Please share your thoughts. This particular video, I want you to share your thoughts. Let me know. I want it to be very conversational, okay? Let me know, please. You guys should comment. I'm really, really begging. I just want to know your thoughts. I want to know your thoughts. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Look out for my next video. I don't know what I'll be doing my next video, but I'm sure it's going to be something very, very interesting. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya. Love you. Stay pretty and stay blessed.